Hi, I'm Andrea, welcome to Craft Little Things. Today it's out with the old and in with the new, as the last Stampin' Up supplementary catalogue retired at midnight last night, and this one took its place, the Spring Summer 2019 catalogue. Now you can find a downloadable or an online viewable version of this on my blog, which I'll link below, and you can also just shop direct from it at my shop, which I'll also link below. Now, I hadn't really given this much consideration, to be honest with you, because I was thinking of not being a Stampin' Up demonstrator anymore for various reasons. My upline retired, resigned, there was all sorts of things going on. I just was having a horrendous month. I hadn't needed anything. I'd made a decision to start using what I had, and also I'd been kind of influenced by, I was buying from other outlets and other brands, and realising I was getting a lot more for my money than I was getting from Stampin' Up. But then I looked at my collection, and I love the inks, I love the cardstock, I love the coordination of Stampin' Up, and I looked at everything and I thought, I've invested a lot of money and a lot of time in amassing what I've amassed over 2 years. So I don't really want it, I don't really want to stop building that collection. What I want to do is use the rest of my collection and scale that all down and have a bit of a declutter. And then all of a sudden I got some customers, which was unusual and really nice. And so I thought, you know, so I met my quota for the month. So I thought to myself, well, you know what, I'm gonna carry on. I'm there for another month anyway, another quarter anyway, so I may as well just carry on and have a little bit of a renewed sales focus, seeing as I had a few customers, people being interested and things like that. So I'm just giving it a little go. I'm sticking with Stampin' Up. I'm keeping my demonstrator discount because I do enjoy it, and I know that, you see, the thing is with me, I don't spend a lot of money with Stampin' Up anyway. I don't feel obliged to buy absolutely everything in the catalogue. I know you can demonstrate, especially as a hobby demonstrator, as I am really, you can demonstrate lots of projects with very little materials, and you can use the images that Stampin' Up provides you to promote products and things like that. So you don't have to demonstrate, you don't have to have a YouTube channel, and you don't have to demonstrate tons of stuff, you know, to get people interested or whatever. But I don't do it for that anyway. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I buy what I like, I buy what I'm going to use and what I think I, you know, can do something nice with. And obviously I make packaging and stuff for my other business anyway. So for me, it's not my business. It's I'm supplying myself with packaging basically. So anyway, I thought I'd stick around. I mean, there are cheap ways, you know, there are ways to reduce your spend with Stampin' Up. You know, you can set yourself a tight budget, you can set yourself tight goals for sales. You can take advantage of things like retirement rack, the clearance rack, retirement products sales, buying from resale sites, which I've done recently. I'm going to do a little resale site haul this week. Yeah, there's lots of ways you can save money, and you can still demonstrate lots of great projects with a little stash really. And also everybody knows that I use retired products as well, because I think it can be you know, people out there have got retired products just like I have that they love and they've kept, or they've never used yet, and so they've kept hold of. So I think it's really useful to show how current stuff can be used with retired stuff. I mean, those colour themes carry on through with Stampin' Up. So if you've bought, you know, a lemon lime twist ribbon a year ago, and then a lemon lime twist paper comes out this year, you know, today you can still use that ribbon even though it was retired to complement the project. There might even not be a lemon lime twist ribbon that's suitable in the new range. So I tend to try and use retired alongside current, and then also I throw in other brands as well, because, you know, sometimes I like something else. I'm not compelled by Stampin' Up to never mention another brand. I'm just not allowed to sell another brand. So yeah, so I decided to stick around a little bit longer, and I am quite aware of what's going on at the minute about, you know, there's lots of people talking about using what you've got and not adding to it and not getting caught up in the frenzy of buying. And Stampin' Up, the way it's set up with demonstrators, it can put pressure on you to buy, and you can feel like you have to have everything. But I think if you keep your head on and you keep a grip, and if you're not trying to run a business, if you're trying to make money out of it and you're trying to make a business out of it, then it's going to always be harder, because it's always going to be more an intense sort of journey. But if you're just enjoying using the stuff and enjoying sharing the stuff, and any sales that happen are a bonus, like that's how I operate, then you know, you're not going to become as sort of disillusioned and as caught up in the whole must have, got to have kind of frenzy. And there's also a little element of keeping up with the Joneses as well, I think. I mean, you see some demonstrators who must just buy absolutely everything in the catalogue. Well, then, you know, they've got the money to do that, obviously, and they've got the time to spend using it all, or have they? Because you do see a lot of people reselling when things retire and they've not even opened the packet. So, you know, I don't want to be one of those people. I want to have what I'm going to use around me. And I am going to be doing some sort of decluttery projects over the next few weeks and a couple of months, because I'm moving house. I'm going to have to be doing that anyway. But I'm going to be doing some de-stashing anyway, whether that's going to be giving away stash or just using tons of stash for charity projects or whatever. I'm going to be doing that kind of thing. So looking around my room right now, it needs sorting out. And my papers need sorting out because everything's just a mess. So I'm going to do that, and then see how I feel at the end of next quarter. So this catalogue then, you can, like I said, you can have a look at it. There's nothing like outstandingly amazing, I don't think, apart from this lovely dog set and the dog punch. I just had to have those. They're gorgeous, and I'll be using them in a project later today. I'm going to be making a few projects today, showing a few projects today. I've got everything set up over there to start filming, using products from Celebration and that set I've just shown you. But really, have a look online. It's your usual. It's florals. It's romantic. It's this one takes us through to June. So it's Easter, spring, Valentine's. I don't remember seeing a Mother's Day, because obviously we have Mother's Day in the UK in March. I think it's March 31st this year. Don't recall seeing any Mother's Day things in here, but there might have been. This cute family, I've got that one, couldn't resist that one. Yeah, so there's lots of things in there that what you'd expect at this time of year. You know, very sort of flowery. There's a nice mechanic sort of themed mail suite. I'm not nothing's screaming out to me. I do kind of like this. These stamps and this set of 4 punches, but the paper's a bit garish for me. I like that the little vase set has come out with a new stamp set to go with it. That's lovely. Yeah, there's some nice, sweet, cute bits and bobs in there. Some nice florals, roses, your usual kind of themes for this time of year. I do love this hostess set. Here Comes the Sun. I really like that. I think I'm going to have myself that one. Yeah. So have a look at it and see what you think. And if you're thinking about becoming a demonstrator, you know, there's not a lot to lose. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to make videos. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy anything. You know, you'll drop if you don't. You'll lose your demonstrator. Sorry. But you get, you know, advance sort of warning of things that are going on, and you get a discount, and you get the opportunity to go to one stage, which is a live event, like a conference. So there's a few perks and stuff going on there, and you do get opportunities to earn rewards. So you know, if you do want to join as a demonstrator, then you get 99 for £99 you get £130 worth of kit. And if you want to join under me, then you're more than welcome to, and I can give you more information. And I'm always honest. I don't I'm not, you know, I don't BS when it comes to things. I'm always honest, and I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make yourself a millionaire overnight, because it's my experience that you're really not. The market's very saturated with demonstrators in the UK. It's a very small niche market, because this is a premium product at a premium price, and yeah, we've got a small market in the UK anyway, so you know, it's a very competitive market as well. So yeah, I think it would be very difficult to make a living, as in earn an amount per week for an amount of hours per week. You know, I mean, if you're talking about putting in 40 hours a week and having an annual gross income of, you know, sort of £30,000, I don't think, for most demonstrators, I don't think that's going to be possible after your costs and everything. So you know, I don't necessarily think that's doable. But I suppose it may be. I mean, you know, never say never. But for me, you know, just buying what I like and getting a little bit of discount on that, and a customer sort of helping me towards meeting my targets is fab. So yeah, I'm going to stick around for a little bit longer. I've kind of lost my support. But then again, you know, I've done everything else in my life with no support, so I suppose I can do this. Right, so anyway, yeah, you take care, and I'll see you again very soon. I'm going to be back today all day with projects, and also myself and my daughter are making mini albums, so I'm going to film that and get that uploaded very soon. Okay, take care, and Happy New Year if I've not already said it, and then you've not already sort of dropped in this new year. Take care. Bye-bye.